Hi everyone! Welcome to the very last episode of Neath the Saturnine Moon. Thank you for joining us today. Last episode turned out to be the penultimate episode. Nicholas didn't think we would get done so fast, but we're heckin' awesome adventurers, and we blew right through that cult, beat them all up, ran away with their stuff, we win. And now's the part where we get to have a happy ending. I think. I hope. Fingers crossed. So let's go around and say hi to everyone for the last time we get to do this, and tell everyone who you are. Adelaide.
Yeah, I'm Adelaide, Adelaide on Twitter. I play Jonquil, the little dryad librarian, who's currently smitten with a vampire named Devereaux. And we've gotten into many shenanigans in this party with my help, including hiding behind a fake wall and such. Fucking let's do it. Let's beat up these bad dudes. These bad hombres.
Perfect. Mol?
Hi, I'm Mol at Molthuli. I'm playing Christopher, who is the arcane architect and generally just, out of his depth with everything. Pretty much. And Jess, why would you provoke Nicholas with the whole "we win"?
That's why I modified happy ending. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. Listen, I'm already dead. It can't get much worse for me. I'm hoping for good endings.
Okay. Challenge accepted.
No! I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. I take it back. Yes. Hi, I'm Jess. I'm playing Slanya No More, the formerly alive, now undead, almost was a vampire, failed experiment, I guess, kind of person who is probably gonna get tormented a lot this episode. All of a sudden, just now, as of right now, apparently earned a bad ending. But yeah, I'm excited. This has been a very fun game and a good introduction to the Genesys system. So thank you for that. And let's go say hi to Nicholas.
Hello. I am currently having some issues, but that's my problem.
Airing our doom.
I'm going to GM this. My original plan was this was going to be the last one anyway, and it would be, the big climatic fight, but we had that last session. But a good epilogue is a good epilogue, so we're going to have that. And there will be things that will happen anyway, because you stop a nefarious villain doesn't mean that everything else stops. And last session, people were sneaking down a stair, interrupting a cultist ritual, making Elwood fly.
I believe the phrase was yoink.
Yeah. We just threw him.
Yeah, it's the opposite of yeet. So
Magical yoink.
Yeah.
Everything you've said so far, you said it like it was the most ridiculous thing, and every single time I just wanted to say, as you do.
Right.
Yeah. Well, we're coming to things that it's not just as you do, because you were told that the Chamberlain, the evil one, was escaping to the kitchen, and there was a fire there, and you ran there, and Christopher created a vacuum, which is to put out the fire, which broke the arm of a gargoyle.
And that was the first time we ever saw Odd get upset, like really upset.
Mm-hmm.
You did a bad to make Odd upset.
Yeah, and
That's the reason why Christopher completely retreated into himself.
yeah, and then you gave chase, and Ord basically almost murderized the villain. But everyone, she's apprehended, and now I think it's Christopher that has the magical orb.
Yes.
Ewell, Crystal, MacGuffin. And I think we ended where people went separate ways.
I think we went home for,
Yes.
well-earned rest.
And we can start with Christopher.
Oh, yeah.
What do you do when you come home?
Well, I'm probably going to collapse into bed, but I will be having it so the bag, which has the crystal in it, is underneath my pillows. So I'm like, because I haven't had time to prepare some sort of permanent place for it yet to keep it safe. So it's probably the only thing you can think of. He's probably going to have awful night's sleep because of the effect of this thing. But
yeah, probably. We can do this. We can start with the roll already then.
oh, yay, rolls. I'm good at those, honest.
Would you say that you had a very traumatic experience?
I think at the very least he's going to be having troubled sleep with this thing.
Yeah.
I mean, this entire adventure has been a traumatic experience for Christopher.
Yeah. So I want you to make a discipline roll.
Oh, yay, no ranks in that. Oh
boy.
dear. Oh dear.
But just
no failures, but
well, yeah, it is according to rules more. It's a failure.
Six threats, though, is
It's a lot.
Yes.
Have we ever seen that many threats before? That is a bonkers amount of threats.
Yes.
I thought we were out of the fire. Did you just walk into a new fire?
I think I may have just become a lich.
Well, I'm going to say that requires a little bit more than just threats. But yeah, Christopher has a bad night's sleep. And we'll come back to that. Jonquil.
Yes. So Jonquil goes home, says hi to all her mothers one by one, does her chores, and then she gets right into researching all the weird ceremony shit that they were doing in that room.
Yeah.
Copiously taking notes.
Who had the book?
I think I did.
I've got the book, but you should have all
I've got the
pages that got ripped out.
Yeah, I have the pages. He's got the book.
Because half the pages that we always had were at the library already. And then you've got the other half the pages, which we took back last time.
But yeah, you have a little bit more to go on now because you have seen a little bit what they did, and you also saw the.
Just taking notes, I'm not planning on doing anything dangerous or occulty or spooky. It's just notes.
Yeah, and you also saw the necromancer head that they reanimated.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
So make knowledge forbidden.
Okay, prepare yourselves for my face. Skills. Knowledge forbidden and rolled. Ooh, very nice.
Yeah. And 2 successes and an advantage.
Those skill dice. Wow.
Yeah, and you find some of the things that it goes back to what you saw there. You're basically sure that you can use the crystal with all the life powers. Together with the book, you can probably find out if you want to, transfer some of that powers to someone, because you saw what was her name now?
Lena.
Owena, whether you saw what she did and a little bit about the incantations and stuff. So yeah, you know how to be some sort of a conduit between it. And you also figure out that it's everything that's done in the proximity of this will get there is a chance that things will go more wrong around it, because it spreads a very uneasy sort of magical energy. It's bad vibes, man. Bad vibes. Which is what you would expect, because it's 13 people's lives in this.
Right. I am, over the course of however long this is, I shoot Lanya a message over the orb to say, look, yo. So I figured it out. I think I know how to do it, like to bring you back to life, maybe, or maybe just like your skin stops sloughing off so much.
That would be a
nice.
bonus.
Right, but it's like bad juju.
That's
which I'm fine with if you're fine with it.
What kind of bad we talk? Is it like bad on me? Because I mean, I'm already bad off, and that's not too bad. Is it bad on other people? Because that I'm not as cool with.
It's like a bad on me. It's like a bad on you. It's like a bad on your family.
Nah, that's okay then. Don't worry about it.
Oh, you're fine just staying dead then?
Well, it was gonna happen eventually anyway. It's. You said it. You remember that kid?
It already has happened.
Yeah,
It's not an eventually thing. It's like already happening.
I know. My point is, it was an inevitability, as you enjoyed telling human children.
Well, that's right. I won't die for a very long time. Yes, but one day I may indeed die if I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, this isn't too bad. I'll figure. So that's is that to bring me full back? Did we? What are my vampiric options? Did we look into those?
Well, yeah. And I haven't gotten to that part in the book yet.
Okay, no worries. Well, I'm not dying to do it or anything like that, so it's quite see, still got this great sense of humor, so clearly it's fine. I'm cool to either wait it out, or even if it never happens, I'll be all right. The skin falling off, the skin falling off thing would be good to remedy. That would be a preference.
Right, I've still got a few more pages, so
okay. No worries, no rush.
I'll keep reading, and you just bide your time. It's fine.
I'm not.
I hang up mid sentence.
You would. Perfect. Oh, yeah, she hung up. All right, cool. Yeah, that's fine. Good night to you too. Bye.
So, as Jonquil is continuing to do the research, Slanya, what are you doing?
I mean, we just did a lot of like super serious stuff, and we're talking about the possibility of like, should I come back? Should I not? And so like I think Slanya went back to like, you know, she stays in some like not so great digs because she just kind of woke up one day like this and has been hiding the fact that she's dead from all the people in her life, which is not an easy thing to do. And you've tried to you've tried to get me caught. So I think she's probably gonna go spy on her dad, actually, to go see if he's doing okay. Because she hasn't done that in a while, and she wants to know that he's doing all right. I think that'll, yeah, that will give her some. I think she normally doesn't do it too much, but she's feeling close to her humanity at the moment, which doesn't happen all the time. But
yeah, I want you to make a stealth roll.
But it's not. I'm just hanging out outside, right? This is a.
Yeah. Yes. So I'll give you a boost die for because it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark, and this is like my childhood home. I should know it fairly well. Like...
Okay, I will give you 2 then.
Oh, generous! So generous.
I'm still gonna like fall in a rose bush or something. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Success, but a threat. Fall in a rose bush.
So you are stalking your dad through the window.
As you do.
Yeah. You notice when you look around that some of the plants have not been kept as well. He still seems to try to maintain it, but it seems like it seems like his focus is lacking a little bit.
Oh no. You're gonna make me sad. Why?
Well, I mean, you're the one who wanted to visit your family.
I know, to make sure he was okay and see if I could do anything. Crap.
Yeah, and you see him sitting in there in a candlelight. He has a big cup of tea.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so far so good.
And he's sitting there and he's sipping it, and you feel you don't feel so great, I think, because he seems to sit there and it just feels a bit lonely.
Dang it. I'll kick some rocks. really emo kid, just grumpy kid. Kick some rocks. Literally walk away and say like, dang it.
You hear the rock hit some shovel.
Oh crap! I run.
Yeah, and you then as you run, you can hear the door opens.
Oh no!
Hello?
I hide.
Yeah, and he's looking around, and then he goes back in and closes the door.
I'm gonna orb Jonquil. Hey.
Hello.
I might maybe want to do it. Maybe.
Okay, that's fine. Just meet me at how about like 2 days from now at 7 p.m.
At your house?
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
They'll go to bed at like 6 anyway, so.
Cool. Okay. Thanks.
Okay. Click. Necromantic ritual is fine.
It's totally fine. It's like totally like this is totally normal. This is like yeah,
sure. Yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah. Bring drinks.
Yeah. And we switch to Christopher, who is sleeping. And
He just randomly says in his sleep, I thought she was going to ask the vampires to fix her.
and you see it's basically you look down. Sort of, you don't know where it is. If it's about on a roof or if it's in a tree. It seems like it can be on a roof, but there is sort of a tree in the way a little bit.
Okay.
And you can see people walk past downstairs, down on the road. And this viewpoint you have, it's sitting alarmingly still, and then it moves a little bit. It's like you're looking through another person's eyes. And then it's like it leaps up and then just whooshes away and goes down, going past some of the less populated roads, and then suddenly the person stops and retreats and goes behind a corner and looks out. And you can see Slanja walking there. And then you hear this raspy voice. Your voice, but not you, your, rather than the person you're viewing through.
Okay.
Oh no, another one. I need to fix my mistakes. And
okay, do I see Slanya as I saw her when we parted ways, or
basically
clothes,
yes,
or
yeah,
okay. So I'm pretty much aware that I seem to be looking through somebody else's eyes, even though my voice that kind of came out.
Yeah, no, it feels like it's your voice because you hear it from the way you hear your own voice in your head. That affects, but it doesn't sound like your voice.
Okay. I'm drastically looking around for some sort of reflective service.
Yeah, you try to look around, but the person doesn't. So it's sort of, I want to do this, but it looks like you are, you're not in control of your body. And then you see this hand come up, and it's like scratching a little bit. And you can feel its scratch really sharp with the teeth.
Well, I'm taking in every detail that I can see out of the periphery of the vision that I can see.
And then I need to find out who it is. Yes, I do. Yes. Perhaps I can backtrack. See where they were. Yes, that sounds excellent. Yes. And you notice that the surroundings you're in, it's basically somewhere in Hollow Crook proper. So they are more...
not an area I tend to go to too much.
Yeah, no, it's more sort of like a village look rather than an old city.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to be, for as long as I'm trapped in this person's vision.
Yeah.
I'm just going to try to take every single note of, if I catch, what their clothes look like out of the corner of my eye, etc.
And then suddenly you just pull yourself up, and you notice that you're sitting up in your bed, and you feel the last thing you felt was this. It's a lingering sort of hunger.
Okay, I'm not expecting it to go particularly well, but what I want to do is use my magic to effectively take the remnants of the dream before it fades and basically just put it into a thing which I can replay it.
Sure. I'm going to say that's augment.
Okay. Which is going to be divine or primal, right?
Yeah.
If it had been anybody else, I'd have let it go, but this concerns somebody who actually tolerates me.
Yeah, you can make the roll.
Yay! I'm good at the magics.
Yeah. So you basically store it into your lantern.
Okay. Is it still the middle of the night?
It's closer to dawn now.
Okay.
I
probably won't return to sleep because I'll be pacing going, do I wake Slider up? Do I just wait? Do I... I'm pretty much just nervous energy.
Yeah.
Waiting until I see the house servants and stuff actually start doing stuff. So that's always been my cue that it's now vaguely socially acceptable to bother somebody.
Yeah. It happens pretty soon. I mean, it's a awful long half an hour.
Okay, well, when that time comes, I'll contact Slanya on the orb. Are you okay?
What? What are you... Yeah? What's going on?
This is going to sound nuts. And given the past few days, yeah. So, trying to sleep with weird orb thing, had weird strange vision thing of person following you, saying they need to fix their mistakes. They were vampire.
The vampire that sucked at turning... Oh, that jerk. Did you see who it was? I kind of want to give him a piece of my mind. What the hell? I could have been a heckin' vampire instead of this.
I'm going to play the thing through the orb.
Oh, you recorded it?
Basically, when I wake up, I put everything I could from the dream into this.
So is it like a little, save me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my last hope? Like, is it like...
Yeah, but you can't replay it through the orb.
Okay.
The orb is just audio.
Okay.
I need to upgrade my package. Yes, I can show you exactly, well, not exactly, but as close to what I saw as my brain will remember. But I can't do it through the orb.
Okay. So I'll just come to your house. You're just
cool.
At home, right? Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
That's fine. I'll come over like right now. You're like dressed and stuff. I'm cool to come over. Yeah.
I will be.
Okay. Cool.
I get dressed.
Oh, Slanya.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
I am interested in this call I just received about my unmurderer. And I want to see this. And I think Slanya probably would normally just like go in like a hurry, but then she remembers how sad her dad was. and she'll like stop for a second and like look outside, look around both ways. And then like a little more carefully make her way over to Christopher's.
Yeah, I mean,
As sneaky as possible.
the thing about where you are, it's you don't go to that part of the city.
Yeah, I don't go through like a very populated, right? Like I'm in dead zone. I'm in ghost town.
Yeah, so you live quite a way away from your past half-current family.
Mm-hmm.
And also happens to be pretty much next door to where I live.
Yeah, so you don't need to be super sneaky.
I'm gonna do it anyway. Like,
Mission Impossible music.
yeah. Bum, 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 ba, da, da.
You're just gonna make yourself look suspicious to the town guard.
No, because I have not noticeable or whatever that thing is.
Yeah.
I have a skill set that makes me slightly less.
Yeah, I mean, you stealth away and be the person who walks among people, you know.
Yep. I'm just not a face in a crowd. I'm a no face.
At times people seem to notice you, but they just glance over and starts to notice other people more, so they are... You know.
I'm unremarkable, that's what it was.
Yeah.
You don't want to look at me. There's nothing to see here. It's
yeah,
mine.
And you show up at the Bensons.
I'm probably waiting, looking down the street.
I would not knock on the front door. I'd go around the side and chuck pebbles at the window.
Yeah, because I've got my little workshop area.
Yeah.
Which is the bit you know.
What is the name of your family servant?
Ooh. You mean the one who'd answer the door?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that
Did they come around to the side of the house and catch me throwing pebbles? Oh no.
I know, let's go to something really, stereotypical and go with Farnsworth.
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 Yeah. And this older man opens up, very properly dressed, pretty stiff. Can I help you?
Oh yeah, I'm just here to see Christopher. Sorry.
Christopher.
Yeah.
Yes, young Christopher is out in the back. I will take you to him.
Is it just outside?
I will take you to him.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Totally. Yep, cool. Let's do it. Like pull up my hiding my face.
Yeah. There has been hoodlums running around throwing rocks.
Wouldn't want hoodlums now, would we? Mm-hmm. Rocks. Who would do such a thing?
Yes, I was asking that myself. I mean, there is a doorbell. And a clapper. I mean, you can use whichever you want.
Yeah.
I prefer the clapper. The doorbell that young Master Christopher built. It feels a little bit unsafe. I do not know how it works.
Sounds like something Christopher made.
It has a button. Nothing good has come out of buttons that isn't sewn into clothes.
And I bet it plays just very loud, insufferable music or something.
Oh, I wish.
Well, now I'm curious. What does it do?
It's the most haunting ding I've ever heard. It's
Terrible. I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sure you are. And then he knocks it. Young Master Christopher, are you presentable?
I've, almost by the time he's started talking, I've already yanked the door open. Oh. Hi, Farnsworth. Yes, I'm good. Thank you very
Good.
much. I'll fix the bell.
Can't you just, make the clapper a little bit more nicer?
Okay.
Thank you. And thank you, I suppose.
Yep. Thanks.
And,
Sure.
and his eyes squint a little bit, and
No. I sneak inside the room. I
Yeah,
rush. I dash in.
and he leans forward a little bit to Christopher. They are not here to steal things.
No. Farnsworth, is that someone trying to break into that window over there? Close the door.
And you can see him, pull back a little bit, and then, from nowhere he pulls this a rake, and he goes out and looks to see where you pointed.
And fulfills the role of every guard from every stealth-based computer game ever.
Yeah.
Where was he hiding that rake?
I've never figured it out.
Okay, well.
He's been with the family longer than I have.
I could see that. All right.
But yes, I start pulling out things and replay things.
Yeah, you pull out your lantern, and as you lit it, it comes out like sort of a hologram on the wall. It's up. What happened?
Now, I don't know if this is real or this is just weird dream, but given orb, figured best to.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Slandy, you recognize this. This was this night.
Like it's literally like I recognize it as the walk I took home just
Yes.
a few hours ago.
Yeah.
That's real creepy. That's I is this something you regularly see when you Christopher?
Normally I don't remember my dreams.
Okay.
Normally I wake up and I know I've had a dream, but I have no idea what it is.
That checks out. You don't seem like much of a dreamer to me.
Haven't you heard about the doorbell?
The most horrid ding I hear.
Any sound whatsoever, Farnsworth would complain.
Yeah, I can imagine. I really thought you would go for a musical, since that's kind of been your forte as long as I've known you. Just a whole musical production.
And I want, as this scene plays up, and you can hear how this person is starting to talk to themselves.
Okay.
But it's like those. It's like the microphone is not good.
Okay.
But you sort of raspy, bad recording media. And as you hear him talking about backtracking where you were, I want you to make a discipline roll.
Okay. Oh. Discipline. Okay. Is it ready?
Yep.
Okay. Discipline. Hey.
Yeah.
I mean, seems right. A success and 2 threats. This is not a good thing.
No.
But it is a success.
It's a success.
Yeah.
A successful
you managed
threat.
to remain. You
Keep a composure.
Maintain your composure, and but you also is a bit worried because this person talked about backtracking where you had been in the area where your dad is.
No! Oh god. Christopher, when did you start seeing this? Did you see me running from rose bushes? Did it continue back after I got home?
That's everything I can remember.
Yeah, and it's basically towards the outskirts of Hollow Crook proper, so it's a little bit away from where your dad is.
Okay, I mean, does he mean, okay, when he says he wants to return to things, does he mean like when he murdered me or what I was just doing? Because what I was just doing was visiting my dad. My dad is still alive, and I'd really like him to stay that way.
I have no way of answering that. I'm not him. I just saw through his eyes.
Oh, I don't like this. I think I'm gonna go. I think I may need to just go check something real quick.
Do you need help?
I guess maybe, because maybe if I just like check and maybe if it's fine, then we can just get back to what we were doing.
I'm just saying I didn't like the way he said he wanted to fix his mistakes.
Yeah, because I'm in the mistake, So
Well, not how I
mean,
read it.
unless by fix it he means finish vampiring me, because I'd be okay with that option too, honestly. But also, it sounds like maybe more just like in the ground fix.
Given the past week, I don't think the chances are he wants to make you a vampire.
Yeah, that's hoping too much, isn't it? Okay. Well, yeah, sorry, Nicholas, you said I got the sort of the feeling.
Yeah.
That he was backtracking my movements?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I gotta book. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go just check a thing real quick. You're free to come with me or stay behind, whatever you want to do, but I gotta go.
Do you know how to to drive a carriage?
Do I know how to drive a carriage?
I don't know. Do you?
If I
Well,
go
what did it
into,
come under?
there's literally a vehicle sheet,
Yeah.
but that's for spaceships, I think.
Yeah, it should be a skill, and I think riding is there.
Riding?
I think that is all the.
No.
It's included in that.
I got 2 greens in that, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna say no.
Because we could steal the family carriage.
Joyride.
Do we want to steal the family carriage? I mean, on one hand, sounds fun, sounds fast. On the other hand, crashing.
Or we could just run.
Let's just run.
As long as you're doing it,
Safely?
yeah, just riding along in the carriage, I will not make you roll.
Okay.
Because that's more if you want to, stress it to the limits or have a hard chase.
If we're going to take the carriage, I'll use my, free story point to say that my family's got a carriage I can steal.
Do it.
Because that's what those story points are there for.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. I basically,
steal the carriage time.
Go and steal the carriage.
As you do.
It's probably hooked up at now, for part of the daily going off to get supplies, and I basically just boink it from the servants.
Yeah, it's just standing there. Someone's probably thinking about using it because they have, their horses are there, brimmed and ready, and and then you two just sneak in and take it.
Ours now.
And as it pulls out, you can hear from behind you Farnsworth screaming, "Hoodlums!"
I mean, he's not wrong about that part, but also.
So where are you going?
Straight to my dad's house. I want to make sure my dad's okay. He's like,
straight to your dad's house. Yeah. You.
How dare I, Nicholas, how dare I do one sentimental thing this whole campaign and you immediately use it against me? God.
There was someone who rolled lots of threats,
Oh,
which I mean, someone as in all of you.
that's
so-
true. We did all roll threats.
except John Quill.
Well, me.
Because I'm not there.
As the rest of you moderately race through the streets. John Quill,
Yes.
what do you want to do?
It's been a few days, and I really just want the rest of that book because Christopher owes me. So I will have been making my way to Christopher's house that day.
Okay.
Oh, so we're going to almost run her over.
Yes, probably.
Yeah.
Because I think we're going to be going in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Who is driving the cart?
Yeah.
Was it you?
I asked if you could drive.
I'll drive. I'll try.
Yeah.
I will totally. I will totally try and drive it.
Yeah. Okay. Jonquil, what is your athletics?
Let's see. I have
That's not a good sound.
I have two greens.
2 greens.
2 greens.
Yeah. And I'm gonna no. Well. No, I'm gonna say that we're gonna use your riding as the difficulty. So it's the same. So roll your athletics, Jonquil, as you see this cart come speeding.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Two threats, but a success.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say the rest of it, you see that you are speeding through, and then suddenly Jonquil is walking there, and the horses are, running towards her. And then Jonquil leaps out of the way as this cart is starting to be a little bit unsteady as you're trying to make the horses not run over your friend.
Am I able to pull back on the reins and just be like, whoa, 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 whoa?
Make riding roll.
Ruh-roh. Do we have any story points left I can use?
Yes.
We have 3.
To not murder.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm using one. I want to not murder my friends on this last episode of our game. God, what a way to go out. Okay, is it ready?
It might be the last episode, but not the reason why we thought it would be.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
An advantage.
That's good.
Yeah. You manage to stop. You don't run over. It takes a little while, and it feels like
they end up trotting in a circle.
It's a little bit like you are making skid marks with the cart.
How do you
Tokyo Drift.
stop this thing?
The carriage is sliding a little bit, and then the horses just stop there, and
I'm just sitting there going, "This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea.
This was your idea." Oh, hey, John Quill.
what kind of?
Yeah, I should have known you'd be in the middle of this, Christopher.
Do you wanna climb on board? We kind of really gotta hurry up.
Where are we going?
To my dad's house. Who's there might be someone bad after him. So if
But we already killed all the bad people in the city.
Nope. Apparently the one that did this to me is now still wandering around looking to fix things. And hang on, let me show you with my fingers. Fix things.
I knew it. Yes, I'll get in the cart, muttering about the Duchess and how I always do.
And then I'm gonna let's go and take off again.
Yeah. What kind of cart is it?
My imagining is that it's probably just a really good quality mercantile cart, mostly for trading goods, but it could be used to transport people.
Yeah. I mean, it's not one of those fancy people carrier.
No. My imagining is my family would probably hire one of those if they needed.
Yeah, probably.
But the way I see it is they're rich mercantile, so it'd be a really good quality, used every day merchant cart.
So you drive the cart through the town, and then you go through the old market.
Mm-hmm.
You can see people out trying to sell whatever. And you can see some people are just moving away because, first off, and then some people are going after you and then stop because they sort of assumed that this cart was going here because, it's probably one of the places where you sell some of your things.
I'd have no idea.
Hey, move it!
Yeah, I'm just standing in the back, like waving away people.
Yeah, like seriously, get out of the way! Why not?
I'm constant.
Go ahead.
I'm constantly looking out for someone that could be the person. I mean, chances are astronomically slim given what I actually got to see of him, but
You never know.
Just on the off chance, I think that's valid. You're the one, I feel like you're the one that would have to do it. You had the best sort of view experience of it.
Yeah, and it's still quite early in the morning.
Okay.
And you arrive into Hollowbrook proper. Some people are awake. Most people seems to be more asleep, or having breakfast and stuff. And then you go along the road, and there are some hedges and stuff. And then you see the house where you grew up.
Uh-huh.
What do you do?
Okay, I thought you were about to say you see the house where you grew up and it's on fire. Yeah, seriously, I was just waiting.
No.
Your father is lying dead in the street.
Okay, if it's not
There's carnage everywhere.
Well, you see where it used to be.
Yeah. Seriously. Just to I can't trust GMs anymore, I'm sorry. Yeah, so since we're at the hedge and we can see well enough that the house is still intact, there's nothing visibly immediately outside of it then I'm gonna try and stop the horses with a little bit of space between us and the hedge and the house. And be like, get off the cart, point to the horses and be like, you stay here. And then go sneaking around to see if I can spy in the house again.
Yeah, I'll grab whatever, little feed bag or whatever that's on the thing and then, put it onto the horses because they'll be used to just standing around for ages.
Yeah.
This is the house. I was here last night and he was fine. So.
What do you want me to do?
I guess I'll go look around back if,
Wait, what does your dad look like? Just so we don't, accidentally kill him.
Well, kind of like me before I died.
What did you look like before you died?
What did you look like before you died?
I go to unwrap my face a little bit since it's all bandaged up. And I'd be like, okay, and then I hold some of the skin back in place. I'm sorry. And I just kind of go like this. But older.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Kind of an older, like this, old man.
Right.
Very, very kind of plain. A lot of wrinkles.
Old man.
A bit sunbaked. He works outside in the gardens a lot.
Okay. Taking notes.
Yeah. You really have to specify for Jonquil because all humans look the same.
crow.
Yeah, so I'm trying to really be descriptive, and then I'm gonna wrap back up, and then I'm gonna go to sneak, and I'm gonna be like, okay, if you want, I'll start by going to look around the back. If you want to look around the front, and if he catches you, you could just be like, hey, we want some gardening done. You've got a big house. I like point to Christopher. I'd be like, you got a big house. He does gardens. Just if you need to lie, that could be your thing.
Have you seen me try to lie?
Okay, you could say you were interested in his house then.
Okay.
Architecture things. I don't know. Magical doorbells. Whatever you like.
Magical doorbells.
You're providing magical doorbell services. I don't know. I just want to know he's alive, so I'm gonna go now and start to sneak around back. I just want to make sure my dad's okay, y'all. Why did I bring this up on the? Why did I do this? I did this.
You brought this on yourself.
I thought it was safe. I thought it was safe to ask if I could go see my dad one time. God.
And
It's
Christopher?
never safe. Yeah, I'm going to start looking around.
Yeah, the door seems to be unlocked.
Okay, are we talking unlocked in a jar or?
Yeah.
I knock. Yeah, I do that knock hard enough that it starts opening slightly as I'm knocking. Hello.
Hi. And you can see an older man coming in, and he looks tired.
Well, the gardening.
Yeah, I do. God, it's hard to think.
What, you don't know what gardening is?
You can see. I want both of you to make a perception check.
Okay.
I was literally just about to ask if there's any sort of bite.
Yeah.
But... Is it ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you notice that there seems to be a red area on his sort of. He has a sort of a dressing gown, sleeping in, and it seems like it has some red patch, a little bit on the backside, his shoulder.
How did you sleep?
Bad. It's. Well.
Oh,
how did you get in? I mean,
the door was open. You seem to have something here, and I put my hand on his shoulder and can't put a healing spell through.
Yeah. Healing, you say?
Yes. What can I do that with?
That is an divine or primal.
Okay, so primal.
Yeah. Which one? What do you want to upgrade it with?
Sorry?
What do you want to use it to upgrade? Magical effects?
Basically, I'm just trying to heal up the wound so he doesn't fit. And
yeah, because it has restoration. It has heal critical. It also has, resurrection if you want to, but
I think that's a bit far.
Yeah.
Let me just. I'm just bringing it up now. Conjure, augment, barrier, curse, dispel, heal. My
restoration, perhaps.
Select one ongoing status. Well, does this look like it could be a critical injury, or
no? It doesn't seem critical.
Okay, so this looks like it's pretty much just a restoration thing then. You tell me. I'm basically just trying to heal the wound I can see.
Yeah, if you just want to use the heal the wound, then it's just a 1. If you want to try to spot something additional, it's probably restorative. So 1 or 2, you get the pick.
I'll add the restorative in just in case that would potentially get rid of any vampiric toxins that might be there, given this guy is really bad at doing the turning into a vampire thing.
Yeah. So you can make the roll.
Burn. Triumph! I healed your dad really well.
Yeah.
That's like your 5th one. 5th.
You're very like stingy with keeping all the triumphs for yourself, eh?
It's because I roll nothing but yellow dice when I do magic.
That's fair.
Yeah, and he seems to perk up a little bit and go, oh. I don't know what came over me, but man, I feel stiff.
Oh, well, if you're not feeling great, I can come back and discuss.
No, I don't know what it was. It seems to have passed. It's, but you said the door was open. I'm quite sure.
Yeah, the door was the door was open. That's why I came in and was asking, and calling out for you, because otherwise I would have,
Yeah, and when you look back, you can see that the bar on the door from that locks it from the inside, it's broken. That's not how it was last night.
Okay, it seems you might have a problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And he looks around, and he looks at the table, and and he lifts up the teacup. There's a note.
May I?
Well, yeah, I think it makes no sense. And he gives it to you.
And it says,
It's just me who lives here. I mean, what the hell?
Mm.
Oh, okay, I take a quick look at the thing.
For whom it concerns, meet me at church at dusk. Okay. And then there's a sort of a big black blob, like someone has written something more, but then crossed it out.
Okay, I can, with almost absolute certainty, say that this is not addressed to you, but to somebody else, and this person's made a mistake.
I hope so. I mean, I'm a gardener. I mean, what the hell?
Do you have another piece of wood that you can replace?
Yeah. I mean, there's quite a lot of wood in the back.
My name's Christopher Benson. I'm an architect, and I was going to talk to you about potential landscaping stuff, but I think you might want to deal with your door first, and I'll come back when things are a bit more settled.
Yes, that's fine.
For the moment, though, do you have anybody else you can stay with?
Well, yeah. I mean, I can talk to some people. The market.
Yeah, just for a night or two, just until you can affect proper repairs. You don't want to rush a repair.
Yeah, no, I can ask around. I have some friends I can stay with. Otherwise, I mean, I can probably rent a room at the Owl Bear.
I'll come back soon and discuss business, but for the moment, we're gonna look into this.
Yeah. Thanks for the help, though. Thanks. Oh, I don't know what the hell come over me. I mean, I should be up already. Oh well.
Well, have a good day, sir.
Thank you. The same, Mr. Benson. Are you related to those, Benson?
Yes, they don't
Yes.
talk about me much.
He's one of the bourgeoisie. Don't let him fool you.
Well, I mean, you're down here and not up there, so I mean, you must have done something right in your life.
What?
I thought you lived down here.
Oh, I where I have to.
Okay, yeah.
But my family don't talk about me.
Well, I mean, you know where to find me.
I'll be back.
Yeah. Thanks once again.
Okay. And I start, rushing myself out of the room before I start mentioning Sonia.
And you can see when you look at the note, it has several. I mean, it's very much past where things have been crossed over a lot.
I'll hand the note to John Congos. Do you reckon there's any way you can figure out what's been scribbled out?
Oh, you don't know how to read? I mean, you could have just asked me before. I figured, I thought when you had that book that you were just kind of faking it. The way your eyes looked as you moved across the pages, it didn't look really real to me. I'll snatch it out of his hand and read it.
You lost reading rights.
Well, if you're not going to read it and I can't read it, then no one's going to read it.
I want you to make a perception.
So,
John Quill, who's reading the note.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah, make the roll.
Yeah, 2 successes and 2 threats.
Yeah. What you can see is basically someone has started to write after the meet me at church, or else you know what will happen. And then it's in the same handwriting, but slightly different, sort of like cursive.
Mm-hmm.
It's written about no, that's tacky. I mean, but can't we just, we need to have a threat. They will understand the threat.
Are they taking notes to each other? Okay, then listen, read it out, sound it out, Christopher.
Yeah, and then these things have been, scratched over and...
That's where it says church.
you know how you say you're going to live longer than the rest of the last
What? I'm not dying anytime yet. No.
Can I come around from like the back of the house now to find them and be like, what happened? What?
Well, someone sent your dad a note that's kind of strange. They're like taking notes to each other.
I actually think they sent you the note.
Oh, they sent you the note. Oh, it's a Jonquil. I mean, it's not a Jonquil, that's me. It's Sonia.
They sent me a note? At my dad's?
Sounds very threatening.
That's really, really shitty. The fuck?
I don't want you to panic.
Okay.
But your dad got bit. I fixed it.
What do you mean he got bit? Is he dead?
No. He's fine. He's fine. He's absolutely fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Should we get Gormez and Morticia to look at this?
Maybe later, but at the moment, your dad's gonna find somewhere else to stay while we deal with this.
Okay.
But I have no idea how long until he leaves the house, so we might want to move along if you don't want him to see you.
Yeah. Let's. You're right. Let's get out of here. Looking for my notes about their proper names.
how do you want to spend the time?
I think the main thing is we're just going to get to the wagon and just get a little bit away from the house.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And is there only one church? Like, do we know what church it means when it says the church?
Yes, there's just one church.
Okay.
It's H on the map.
Yes, H, which is...
You have already been there, but you weren't here for that session. You and
oh, there it is. It's kind of near 10.
Yeah.
Okay, I see it. All right.
You and Odd were there and whacked some undead. In that area.
It was that?
Yeah.
Oh, that was like the second session or something. Like that was very early
exactly.
on.
Yeah.
Oh, that church. Right. Oh, crap. Okay. Should we, last time I was at that church, Odd really helped to handle things. Should we wait for Odd? Is there a little more, is there a time stamp on that when they expect us to be at the church?
I said dusk.
Dusk.
Okay, and it's like morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
We've got the day.
Okay, we got the day.
I'll say this, if anything involves hitting something, I usually want all around.
Yeah.
Odd's very strong, that's true.
Yeah. I think that'd be good if we had them here. But yeah, so brainy people, book people, anything in this note that we can figure out.
Well, there was a blob at the end, and they said that it sounds like they're not really sure if they're supposed to threaten you or like what the point is. I don't know. Maybe they try to make it sound serious, like there's going to be trouble afoot, but really they just want to have, like nice tea or something.
So they started to write a threat, and then instead they turned it into a pleasant note after they attacked my father?
Well, yeah. Vampires work in mysterious ways. That's true. Yes, that's a possibility.
Yeah, I would have seen that, Nicholas, in the recording that Christopher took.
Yeah.
We saw that he was kind of like shifty, kind of like
talking to himself.
Yeah, at first I thought that was just in a monologue, but it seems he was actually talking to himself.
Sorry that I have misplaced. I seem to have the wrong notes here. What was the name of the vampire couple again? Should we go talk to we go ask them?
They might be able to recognize this guy.
Yeah, maybe if you can show them, maybe they'll know. Or even if they're like, if we give them the description of someone that seems to think they're two people. Is there any vampires that talk to themselves and kind of half of them's real mean and half of them just really likes having tea at church? Sound like anyone you know?
I just realized how dumb it sounds.
You know?
Tea at church. Oh.
That's right. Yeah. Okay? Are we gonna get further along by going back to the library and looking through books, or should we go try and talk to Talbot and Magdalene?
No, let's go. I mean, vampires, they all tend to know one another, so I've heard from
Yeah, I definitely think
my own hunches.
From my own.
You can probably do both this time.
Okay. Should we start by talking to them and then see if we have any further leads to research, and we'll do the...
Let's do that.
In that order? Okay. Yes. So let's go talk to our vampiric friends.
Oh, I like them.
Yeah, and you ride through the town to the Grey Forges. Stop outside the butcher shop they have called Blood Splatter Butchers.
Right. Good name.
And you can see more of the factory phones.
I'm gonna turn to Christopher and be like, "Hey, did you ever get back to them about that like workers' revolution you were helping them plan or something like that?"
I told them where they could learn to read.
Okay.
Well, you should take advice of that. Have you been yet? You should go. I didn't know there was a place like that.
Seemed like they were really keen to overthrow their bosses and such, which that seems.
They should unionize.
Yeah, definitely. Did you teach them about unions?
No, they were talking about unions.
Okay.
I don't think they know what a union is, though.
Okay.
They seem to think it involved fireballs.
They were referring to themselves that they were trying to start up a strike force.
Mm. Now, when you say strike force, do you mean like?
Yes.
I don't know.
Well, like I said, they thought that unionizing involved the use of fireballs.
I mean, it could.
That's why they want to learn how to read, so they can learn magic, so they can cast fireballs.
I mean, they'd certainly have more to take to the table when they have discussions about their workers' rights. I support that. You know?
And the cart pull up. You're there. It doesn't seem like it's open yet.
Well, do they have like hours of operation listed outside?
No, but you can knock if you want to.
Yeah, I'm. Hello. Excuse.
Yeah, and suddenly you can see the drapes they had on one of the doors inside. Then it goes whoosh, and then there's this mist that just forms by the door. And Magdalene is standing there looking at you.
That is a very cool way to make an entrance.
Oh, welcome. We are, and she opens the door. We are not open, but you are, of course, welcome.
Yeah, we didn't come about butcher stuff.
I assumed you didn't seem to be. Most of you didn't seem to like the meat and bloods.
I mean, I thought it wasn't bad.
I'm a vegetarian.
My condolences.
Right.
But I assume it's probably, it's nice of you to eat the vegetables.
Someone has to do it.
Nobody else will,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Someone has to do it.
Yeah.
Really.
Do you know all vampires? Do you all know each other?
We know many of them.
Okay, do you know any like really weird ones? Specifically,
well, I mean, it's the guy
ones.
who usually stand on the other side and scream at us because, the one who...
Yeah, the ones that are the purists.
I
That's
have
promising.
something to show you, which might give you an idea of who we're talking about. But I get the lantern out.
Oh, you have lights? I mean, we have our own lanterns.
It's enchanted.
Okay.
I use the lantern as a vessel to project a memory. Well, a dream.
Okay.
You'll see when I show you. And
okay, let's go into the study then. And they walk in where you sat before, in the couches and sort of like a living room. Talbot, our new friends are here, and they brought a dream display case. Like a real case, or no? It's a lantern. Oh, okay. I assume it will.
We're hoping you'll be able to identify this person, but we don't know. And I shall play it.
Yeah, and no, that's none of. We don't know this one. They seem Jungle Quill, was it?
Yeah,
They
that's me.
they seem really weird. Yes, they are.
I think that's a good option.
Do you have anything else on them?
The note.
Note.
Yeah, which of us has the note right now?
Probably you.
Is it me? Okay, then I'll hand over the note. Yeah. Yeah. So, remember when you said I was kind of like a failed vampire? Would this kind of seem like the person to do that?
Yeah, it probably is. Yes.
Okay. Well, here's their note, which John Quill was really unimpressed with their writing.
Yeah, it's not good.
Do you know their hunting grounds? Well, I mean, it's probably in Hollow Crook, judging from the recording. You should really try to make. I mean, I'm pretty sure the kids would love to be able to see dreams.
That's actually kind of
I
neat.
might move into this.
Switching fields from arcane architecture to dream capture.
Well, no, I build a building where you can watch these dreams.
Ah, neat. Well, first you got to dream better than like creepy stalker murder vampires.
Mm-hmm.
He is
Imaginarium.
He's probably having. I mean, he probably have his base of operations pretty close by to the haunting grounds. This person doesn't seem to strike me as someone who will be. He doesn't sound like the person who don't eat where he shits. So I would guess it's probably somewhere around the church, since he wanted to meet there. And I think you should be careful.
Is there?
And what did you? Did he find someone? He said he was going to backtrack. Did he?
Well, I think I'm the thing to fix, and then backtrack might have been I had just been at my dad's, and then we found him, and apparently, and I look at Christopher very seriously. Apparently, he bit my dad, but Christopher fixed it. Right? Is that possible? Is that
did you just do surface?
Did you use
magics? Surface wounds, or did you go more in depth?
I went forward to try and purge any form of infection as well.
That's good. I assume that's a little bit how you were made. If this is his MO, because normally when you make a vampire you use rituals, but this guy seems I don't know how to say this and not sound like a judgmental ass. So don't worry, my dear, I will say it instead. It seems, at least that's what my wife guess, I think, that you are a failure of a failure.
Yeah. Cool. Real cool. Great.
But yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna, I guess none of the cool vampires would have messed up this bad, huh? And like,
so you're saying
Slanya's just like,
it's
this
not
bad.
that it seems like his bite actually causes infections.
Ah.
Oh, Oh, and that killed you.
Yes, that's.
Oh, so then you and your dad can be together once he dies.
Hey, nope, that's not what we're going for.
No?
No, not ideal. Remember this? Like, holds their falling apart skin. This is preferable not to do this.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Could do without.
I'm just leaving it open as an option, you know. No? Okay. Noted. Scratches that one off the list.
Yeah. Just go ahead and remove that option. That's just right on out.
Yes, it would be, you know, preferable. If something happens to your dad, it would be better to, you know, push it more to be complete or something, not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially, what does your father do?
He's a gardener.
Yeah, he probably wants to be proper undead, if undead.
You know, rather be completely in the ground or out of it, one or the other, not in between.
Yeah.
This is this in between nonsense. I don't recommend it.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you are, you know, a stitch and do gardening, I mean, the infections that can be caused. And,
yeah, what a mess.
No.
Seriously. Gosh. Just, you know, getting, you know, look at these bandages. Imagine getting caught on the rose bushes. Ah, terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. No good.
Yeah, have you found a way to fix your affliction?
Well, looks at Jonquil now. Maybe.
Well, maybe we have magical ways of fixing these things. Maybe.
Yeah.
We're solidly
It's
in a
very
maybe.
hush hush.
Yeah, we will not be telling a soul.
Okay, well then I just bring in all my notes and things that I and display it all out and.
Both of them just start to look interested, and as it goes on, their eyes just becomes that, you know, glazed over.
Well,
we don't understand half of this. We are not magical.
Oh, it's fine. I do. It's fine. It's fine.
We are, you know, they point at the sign that says butcher.
Just to double check, and I'm going back to like Talbot and Magdalene now. Was there a thing you could do? Because apparently this thing that Jonquil can do, we can do it, but it might be like a little bit on the dark side, a little not questionable. So
it hasn't been done, but I know. But one could try the, you know, vampire rites again.
Okay.
We don't know if that will work, or if it will just, you know, cause extra rot, or.
Oh yeah, let's avoid that. The rotting is the prime thing I was hoping to stop. That's
it's
really up there in the preferences of no more.
But what we have heard from other vampires that have been dabbling in the darker arts, it seems to be a little bit easier to, you know, push towards the vampiric rather than to push towards the human.
Okay.
Okay. On the other hand, you can also, you know, push sideways, you know, to be more like, you know, a ghoul or something.
Nope, let's not do that one. Definitely not that one.
I mean, some of the ghouls are very nice people, though.
Aren't they? Are they like? Would I go just from like rotting flesh to like goopy? Like what?
No, they are
translucent.
No. There's this fine line between ghouls and vampires. The difference is, of course, that ghouls need to eat flesh.
Yeah.
Doesn't it need to be
Now, see, the blood does seem a better option. Just a little more clean.
Yeah, and there's also the aesthetics of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Ghouls tends to be more.
I mean, like that Devereaux's got it down. Like, and I mean, you two look great. Like, I'd be cool with this. Like, this is.
Yeah. That's vampires for you.
Yeah. Excellent. Just really, yeah, definitely that aesthetic up there.
You know that that folk tale about the vampire that's more bold and have the lots of pointy teeth and a little bit hunchbacked, sunken cheeks, and keeps to the sewers and stuff. Those are little
Nosferatu.
Yes, those are not vampires. Those are ghouls.
Yeah. See, if I can skip that, that'd be.
But on the other hand,
that'd be
they
great.
don't rot though.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Remind me of my failings. It's great.
Yeah. No.
Always comes back.
Technically, they're not your failings.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
This was done to you. This is.
I know. Just a reminder of.
But yeah. I don't think we can help you anymore with that issue, though. Sadly. There might be some people that might know, but I don't know if it might take a while.
Find people
also,
who could do the rites?
I'll be honest, I think you should talk to Gwendolyn.
Oh.
Well, yeah, she could probably help.
Okay. Well, we'll put that. I'll just make that note. I'm gonna put it in my back pocket. Save it for later. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, I heard what you did last night, though. It's all over.
Oh yeah. People talk about that.
Well, some circles, yes. Some are saying things like, there was a sort of a small peasant uprising that was quenched.
Small peasant uprising? That's rude.
Yeah, and others, I mean...
it's a misunderstanding. You see, we shrunk down to go inside. So that's why we were small when we were...
heard nothing about this. We also heard that, from the vampire community that Owena was taken down by her own hubris and
also a small lizard.
No, it was mostly like a big stick.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was a big stick. I mean,
that she threatened to destroy the world, but I'm not entirely sure that's real though.
Yeah. She was definitely planning some bad juju.
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
It was a whole head on a plate and talking, and it was not. It's pretty cool, but it was not good.
Yeah, definitely. Not a good look in general. Not her best moments, I don't think.
So, is there anything else we can help you with?
I mean, I think I'm good for now. So, anyone else? So,
we do have some prime meats if you want to buy some.
No, I think we were just here for the information, really.
Okay.
Just you don't. I guess you don't have any suggestions on how to handle a half-crazed vampire.
They both look at each other. They look at you. They look at each other, and both in unison go steak.
Oh, do you have any like beef? Like what?
No. Wooden pole through a chest.
Just
the.
Will that reverse the stuff?
Pointy stick.
It does the same thing as if you poke someone with a sword, but it's more symbolic.
Oh.
And I mean, it's a bad vampire, so I mean, they clearly deserve to have their heart pierced by a.
So wait. Are you fully admitting at this moment that there will be no actual technical difference between stabbing them through with a sword and stabbing them through with a wooden stake?
Well,
or will they like will they like poof?
No, the sword will probably do more damage because it's made to pierce the flesh.
But
the symbolics of it, I mean, they very much deserve to be,
okay, so they'll just
like the old legends that they're not true, but
it'll just be like, haha, burn on you, hilarious.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay. Cool.
They
Okay, cool. Look around at everyone. Anyone got any wooden stakes?
Oh no.
No? Anyone?
No.
Anyone know where we can get some wooden stakes?
Well, it's just a pointy stick.
Crack.
I was gonna ask if Jonquil.
It's gonna break off a branch of my hair.
I don't think it's going to take much for us to get some, if necessary.
Let's get some branches and then just make them pointy. Cool. Okay. Cool. Y'all have any suggestions about what else? That's all we. Anything at the library we could look into?
I mean, well, we could look up books on vampire hunting. That sounds fun. We got stakes, of course. I don't know if like the whole, garlicky and holy water
I'll just say
jumbo was real.
I'll just say this, that, Odd did remarkably well against a powerful vampire with just a stick with no sharpness involved whatsoever.
That's true.
Right, but they're made of rock, so I think they could bash just about anything. Because they're a rock. A big rock. Smart rock. But rocks.
Did you come by a cart, by the way?
Yes.
Because I think I just seen it go away.
God.
Excuse me. I start running out.
Yeah, and you can see the cart going away, and you can see one of the factory fawns clinging to it and start to make it run faster. So, Christopher?
Christopher's standing there trying to figure out how he can stop the cart without hurting the fawns.
Has it taken off already? It's fully okay. So we can't even
You can try to stop them if you want to. I mean, they're not that far away, but
okay.
Okay.
I don't want to damage the cart, so I'm just going to start running after it. I'm guessing I'm not going to be fast enough, so I'm probably going to need to magically increase my running speed or something.
Yeah.
Probably, yes.
Which will be augment, won't it?
Yeah.
Can I
augment haste? What is the base difficulty of?
And swift. Swift is probably more likely.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Haste and swift probably. Which means this is probably going to go horribly wrong.
Yeah, it's going to be a 3. And
Okay.
you know what? I'm going to use a story point.
Oh.
Oh no.
Upgrade.
Goodbye, horses.
The Fawn and the Furious. It's done. Done.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
You are ready. No.
Hey.
Just.
Hey.
Yeah.
Just barely.
That's a success.
So you cast your spell as you're running, and then suddenly you hear this echoing boom as it appears that you temporarily, when you start running really fast, you break the sound
You
barrier.
break the sound barrier. That's exactly what I was going to say.
And you run up and you grab a hold of the cart and you can climb on up. And suddenly you can see, since you're doing this fast, you can probably also just take the reins from the factory phone that's sitting there. And they're just suddenly holding nothing. And then they're looking at you and
I just look at them.
Amazing.
I go, back to work.
Oh no. Well, that's gonna be
I was gonna try and help
Persuade.
with the talking part, but
oh no,
they're quite far.
how are you saying it? It's probably coercion.
Yeah.
I just
This
look
isn't gonna go
menacingly in
well.
the background.
Yeah.
I just shout, "Get your furry butts back here!"
And I'm going to give you a boost die because you just used magic.
Am I able to shout insults at them like I just kind of did and use clever retort to put them back 2 pegs for Christopher? Like, am I able to help in that way?
No.
Oh,
they're
dang
a
it,
bit
okay.
far away. But I want you can make the roll. Coercion. Damn. That's good.
There's a load of threat on there. They're probably not going to like me anymore, but
No, they just. Okay. You are just spoiling our fun, but sure. I'm guessing our lunch break is over now anyway, so. God damn it. And then 2 of them jump down and just starts running. One is crying a little bit. Crumpet, though, that you talked to last time.
once the last one's off the
Yeah.
wagon, I'm going to say, I don't care if you go back to work. I just want my wagon back. And then
Oh, why didn't you just say so? We are. I'll talk to the others then. And that was really impressive, though. You can
Thank
do
you.
that with magic.
yes.
I mean, we can do an entire work day in an hour, and then just fuck off.
Yeah, but what will happen is they'll start expecting you to do that in an hour, and you'll have to do.
Yeah, but that's what the fireballs. We still haven't given up on the fireballs. But
Remember, library. That's where you learn to read.
We are dispatching a squad tomorrow.
Ask for Jonquil.
Okay.
What? Me?
Didn't say anything.
We are dispatching a patrol there anyway, and this has been amazing to get to know you, and
Good luck in your rebellion.
thank you. We have ways and means.
I believe in you.
Well, I mean, there are things that we are not so certain about, but I mean, it's from Dodgy, so what did you expect? He was talking to the butchers the other day, and he came out there and being, I have ideas, and it was, let's eat the rich, and we went, no, please not.
Oh yes, I like that.
I mean, it's not a terrible idea. I mean, you could also like if you like. I understand a lot of people are vegetarian. You could just compost them.
Yeah,
That would
we could.
be good because I keep looking at the foreman, and he's
Does not look tasty. I understand.
That's very environmentally friendly too,
He's
Just
kind
return
of,
them to the earth.
Little muscles, more fat.
Yeah,
So,
I get you.
But anyway, thanks for letting us borrow your ride for a little while.
Yeah,
And good evening, good morning,
Bye.
whatever it is. I don't know. Then he runs off.
I love them. Okay, so Daju was one of the fawns, right? It wasn't okay.
Yeah.
When they were saying
The
that.
phones were Crumpet, Mitten, and Dodgy.
Daju. Yeah, I was trying to remember. They weren't giving us. I was just for half a second. I was having that feeling like, are they giving us secrets? And then I was like, no, they're just talking about themselves. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So back to the library to discover stuff about vampire hunting or Devereaux.
Well, I didn't. I don't
know.
Yeah, Devereaux, and I start driving the car towards them.
No, not yet. I didn't even bring the drink. I didn't bring the drink.
Oh, dang it.
You need
to bring the drink for Devereaux.
Well, it's at the library, so let's go to the library. Let's look at books. Books are good. I can do books.
That's funny. The library's on the way.
Perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, you go to the library. And you realize that it would probably be a good idea to, try to patch up the book before you hand it back to Devereaux.
That's right. I forgot about that part. They want the...
And you probably also want to, copy it.
That's true.
Yeah, well, all I need to copy is the last few bits of pages that we only just got our hands on. I've got copies of everything else.
I'm dangling them above your head just out of reach.
Who wants to do the mending the books thing so you can read it properly?
Definitely on y'all's.
Oh, I can do it. I'll do it the traditional way. I won't do it magically.
I was gonna say.
Because I'm gonna say that sounds like
forbidden knowledge.
No, that's knowledge. That's what you need to roll to read it.
Oh. I was trying to roll negotiation.
But yeah, no, it's probably I'm gonna say it's a discipline roll.
Discipline roll, okay. I'm assuming I get a bit of an advantage on it since I am a librarian.
Yeah. You can get one.
Okay.
You can make the roll. Unless you want to spend a story point on it.
I rolled and nothing happened.
Yeah, I'm going to say that you managed to piece it together a bit. So it's not the nicest fix. But you can read it properly. And if you want to read it, you can get an upgrade if you do it together. Because I think... And then someone will decide to make the roll.
You want to roll, Christopher?
Roll what?
Discipline. It was right?
No. This is knowledge forbidden.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's on you.
Oh, John Core definitely wants to do this one.
Okay.
Knowledge forbidden is far better than mine.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Remember, your theory, I'm practical.
That's right. Oh, very nice.
Yes. Yeah. You read this and you realize that, judging from the energies you have in the fuel, you can probably restore someone to a human. It will require perhaps half of the energy to push them towards fulfilling the vampire bit.
Mm.
From reading it, my I said it before stream, so I'll say it again. Christopher's got this idea about using the remaining energies once we're done with what we're doing.
Yeah.
To basically set up a runic network, which would basically make healing easier in the surrounding area using the life energies. Whatever.
Yeah.
From what I'm reading in this, does that look like it's a possibility?
Yes, but you probably want to use it as quick as possible because it also describes what happens when you store too much of this energy needed.
Oh, yeah. No, the idea would be to do the ritual first, and that would
Yeah.
get rid of most of the energy. I'm talking about using whatever's left in a safe manner.
Yeah, because it seems like all magic that is done in close proximity to it will be harder and to control.
Okay.
And that area will grow the longer it's
not used.
Yeah, gathered.
Okay.
And we're gonna take a small break there.
Yep. Let's do it. And when we come back, we will have Amara with us. So, take a break, like we're doing, and we'll see you in a few. Hello, we are back. +1. Yes. We're ready to fight things because we have our big strong protector.
Woo!
Yeah, and we are actually jumping right in with Maud.
Oh, okay.
Because the others were just, doing, book restoration, and that takes a bit of time.
Yeah.
So, what did Odd do when they went
Well,
home?
Odd was feeling kind of unsettled by the whole situation. They hit some things with sticks, and it brought up feelings and stuff that they hadn't done for a really long time. And I think Odd had to go see their friend again, to make sure he was okay. Because when we left him, I think he was headed off away from the castle, and we were headed after our vampire, one of the vampire sisters. So, yeah, gonna go find Top Spire. There we go. Whatever his name is, Top Spire Sniffle. There we go.
Yeah.
I go search out kind of his haunts, the roof corner where he tends to be.
Yeah, you walk there and you usually are, and you can see that there's someone sitting up there.
Okay. I'm assuming it's him. What possible terrible thing could be up there? I'm gonna climb up.
Yeah. And you climb up, and I'm gonna have to.
Oh, he's getting books. Why are you getting books, Nicholas?
It will be apparent soon.
Okay.
It's never a good thing.
It's always an amazing thing when you bring out the dictionary.
Okay, that's a good book.
You
Jess,
climb
I love
up.
your hair.
Thanks. I'm trying to put it back because I don't think Slanya has a lot of hair.
Fair.
And you climb up, and you notice that there's not just one goggle. There's two.
Oh. Hello?
Hi. Shh. He's asleep.
Oh, okay. I'll be quiet.
You are
Odd.
Sniffle's friend.
Yes.
Yeah. I am his sister. Top Spire Odyssey.
Hi.
Yeah. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, he got most of a room fell on him.
A room.
Yeah,
Was
in the castle.
Indoors?
Yes.
And a room fell on him.
Most of a room. A bunch of the interior.
How did it fell on him?
Huh?
How did it fell? I mean, did it just collapse because it was shoddily built, or
no? There was a bit of an explosion in the kitchen.
Explosion.
Yeah.
My brother was in an explosion and it bent his arm.
Yes.
This is amazing. Did you know it's really hard for us to get, hurt? I'm gonna be sister to a living legend. This is so cool.
Well, if he's asleep, then I don't want to bother him.
Yeah.
To rest.
Yeah, no. Come back in a day or two. I mean, he will have been.
Okay.
I mean, the arm will probably take a little while longer, but.
Did it get set properly? I'm like peering over to make sure he looks fine.
Yeah, I think so. I don't want to, waking up by,
No.
pulling on it or something. But...
No. Nicholas, does it look okay to me? Did I can't remember if I like.
It looks like it will actually have full movement in a day or two because.
Cool. All right. Well, nice to meet you, Odyssey.
Thank you, Odd. Is that your family name or your?
Oh no, that's my given name, Odd, and then Odd Shale the Younger.
Oh yeah, you did. You do that. You flip the words around. Weird.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but it works. Anyway,
it was nice meeting you. Did you heal this?
Yeah. No, I have a healer shop down the way, down in the.
So, I will remember this if anything else happens because this looks really good. I mean,
Thanks. Well,
it looks a little bit like those newer roads that are not cobblestone but the other ones.
Yeah. No, like
those are amazing. Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty. I did take some inspiration. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Then they shifts down and just goes down, and the wings just folds over them, and they two go back to sleep.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. And oh goodness. Yeah, head back to my. That was nice. I think Odd's still. Yeah, that was nice. I think that would do it. Odd would go back and back to their shop and turn in for the night.
Yeah. What do you want to do in the morning?
Morning, get up, have some fruity pebbles, tea.
I'm sorry, wouldn't that be cannibalistic?
We've discussed Odd has eaten rocks before.
Yeah.
We had this weird is Odd a vegetarian discussion.
I eat the flesh of my enemies.
All the circle of life, man. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, I think the Oriads, I know they eat what they find.
Mm-hmm.
They're not, picky eaters.
Pretty much. And then I think Odd would. We had said we were gonna meet for doing research basically. Yeah. So I think Odd would want to, knowing that this group likes to argue over who gets which book because John Quill is a little bit territorial occasionally over things that Christopher has. Terrible. Is going to try and find Oddshell the Elder, actually, to discuss things. I drag out this bit for way too long. They're not gonna rock somewhere.
Odd.
Shale the Elder.
Yeah. Vast Shale the Elder.
Or that, yeah. The parent.
Yeah. I'm just reading up because So where do you find?
I think I swing back up by the castle. I think that's
Yeah.
where my family's from, where the kind of bedrock sticks out
Yeah.
a little bit. I do check to see if our graffiti has been removed because we know it's been noticed, but I want to make sure it's still there.
It's still there.
Okay.
You can tell that there are people who have been trying to get rid of it.
But we did excellent work.
And parts of the lower bit has been removed, but it seems like they had their ladders wasn't tall enough.
Beautiful. All right. I note that for reporting back to Slanya.
Yeah.
And the ghosts.
So yeah, you find Best.
Knock on a rock, say hey.
That wasn't yesterday. What brings you home?
Something happened yesterday.
Oh, serious things?
Yeah, did you feel the explosion?
I thought you said you were finished with that life.
I was. I am. It's not quite the same thing. There was a reason for it.
Is this a complicated story?
A little bit.
Okay, it's a two-part story. I'll go get the tea.
Sit down.
Yeah.
Have the tea.
And they're away for a short while and then comes back with 2 pots of tea.
Yes.
They have in the table there are small grooves where there is sort of a heating candles.
Ooh, yes.
And then they just put the pots on top of those, and it's right.
So it's like I have a group of friends.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I always said you could find friends if you really wanted to.
Thanks. There was like lightning storms. A week? How long has it been? A week ago? 2 weeks?
Probably, yeah.
A month?
I have forgotten.
A short distance. And it was curious. And people died down in the village. And they do that all the time. But...
yeah, you know. I assume it was mostly humans, though.
Yeah.
Frail.
They are. But it didn't seem like their time. And there were a lot of them. So we started looking around. Seeing what was going on. And it had to do with things up at the castle.
I always said that was bad business bringing that back. It was much better when it was boarded shut and people didn't bother me or us. I mean, we could live here in the shadow of the castle and no one even bothered us. I mean, now it's guards here and there and more humans.
Yeah. Anyway, we figured out that there was some vampires at the castle who were trying to do a ritual, and it's It's really complicated. I don't actually know all that much about it. I was just kind of following along. And then one of the chamberlains was kind of leading this cult thing, and we confronted her, and my other friend got injured, and I got really angry about things.
Or,
And
oh no. How angry?
small mudslide. Could have been worse.
Yeah,
But
you
not
you
great.
have done worse, probably.
Yeah. And I really wanted to hit her with this stick. Hold out the stick. It's a very nice stick.
It's kind of small.
Yeah. I like it though. It's got like a heft.
Yeah, I mean it's still it's in small shape, so it isn't fully
Yeah.
extended.
Oh! I pushed the button.
Yeah. Oh, that is a nice stick.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to stop in because we're going to meet again and try and figure out what to do with the rubble.
Okay, yeah. How did it feel afterwards? When you after the anger?
Like I was vibrating after a shockwave.
Did you do what you could to stop this from happening?
I thought so. I don't know though. I don't really know that.
Well, did you do anything you can't undo? I mean, did you?
No.
Beat someone to a pulp?
No. Oh, wait, who did Mara tries to remember because it was like
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Who did I beat to a pulp?
Ueda.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And it wasn't to a pulp, you stopped though, so I mean it's
Yeah. Well, not pulp. There was several bones breaking, but
well, bones can heal. I mean, it's
yeah.
you didn't murder anyone this time, did you?
Sort of shattered.
You didn't murder anyone this time, did you?
No.
Then, as far as I'm concerned, you are doing better.
Thanks.
And you have friends?
Yeah. A Stitch and a druid and a dryad and a human. He's odd, but good. Good people.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that you managed to stop yourself from committing serious harm to someone when you are in, a mudslide mood.
Yeah.
I always knew you could do that, but the will to take that control. I mean, it's. But friends, I mean, this is.
Yeah.
We should bring them over. I'd love to meet them.
I will. Jonquil, the dryad, likes tea. So she'd enjoy this.
Are they? How complicated are they? As a group, I mean.
The group, not very.
Okay, so just one pot then.
Yes. One pot. They're one pot group. All right. Thank you. Stand up and I head out.
Yeah. See, we could have a nice family visit as well.
Did you read my comment? Did you read all? How dare! I am so offended right now. I try and go home, and it's like, duh, Jess. Of course, Nicholas is going to use this chance to murder your family. Mara gets to go home, and it's all happy times.
I mean, we had odds, emotional breakdown last session. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's your turn. Sort of.
And I think
so
fair enough.
Head back. Head to the meeting spot, which I think is the library.
Yeah, you enter the library and you can see the other people are sitting there trying to patch up the book, and they're doing a okay job. And they are also, I think, considering who these people are, they are probably, trying to read it at the same time as they're fixing it.
Oh, hey.
Hey, how's it going? You missed a little bit of kerfuffle.
Oh, there's a little bit more than words.
A little bit more than words. It's okay. These two are busy trying to fix this whole book situation because it has to get put back together before we can, and copy for ourselves before we can give it to Devereaux. But at the same time, trying for efficiency, they seem to be also trying to get all the spells and stuff out of it. Is that what y'all are doing?
I think I've misjudged the amount of tea. I sit down.
Tea? Did you bring tea?
I did not. You all are invited for tea, though.
Oh.
Oh.
That's nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
By who?
The elder. Anyway.
Okay.
Family.
Yeah.
Nice. Speaking of family, my dad got attacked. Yeah, we were hoping to find you because we have to go meet the person who attacked him later tonight at the church where we previously had to fight some undead, if you remember.
Talbot and Magdalene said that we needed to hit him with sticks, and so
we obviously thought of you.
Wait, who?
You know them, Talbot and Magdalene, the vampire couple, the coolest vampire couple in town.
Who are we hitting? Yes.
Oh,
definitely.
we believe it's the vampire that failed to turn Slanya into a vampire.
Okay.
Ooh. Christopher invented dream vision. It's pretty cool if you want to see.
I'm calling it the Imaginarium.
I'm concerned.
I put out the lantern. Effectively, it plays, like a holographic graphic type thing of my dream, which alerted me to the vampire tracking Slanya.
Yeah, so you get to actually see this vampire in all their glory as they were, as I said, as they were talking about like fixing their mistake type thing.
Okay, so I see all that.
Yeah, and then they talked a little bit to themselves.
Yeah, so we think they're not quite right because they also wrote this note, and I hold up the note, and John Cole was nice enough to point out that they talked to themselves a bunch in it, and changed their mind. about what they were gonna do.
Okay.
So yeah, and Talbot and Magdalena were nice enough to say that I'm messed up because they're messed up. So that's great. So, you know, double messed up. Super good.
But we can fix you.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you know, maybe. Probably.
Open.
Is that what the
I could do it.
book tape is for? Right? Did I
yes.
get all the okay.
It's got magical spell in it, and it might bring them back to life. Kind of.
Right.
That would be
But
nice.
it's kind of bad magic, which I don't have a problem with. But you might have a problem with it, or Sloan, you might have a problem with it.
I mean, I just
No? Okay, well then fine. It's fine. It's good.
I was just kind of having that debate, like, you know, if this is like too bad, then should I just like ask the vampires to full vampire me if that's the better option? Apparently that's my
They didn't seem.
apparently I
They
can
didn't
go
seem too confident.
yeah, they said they couldn't do it, but they said they think someone else could. So my options are go full this way and go full vampire. That's one kind of ritual. And then we have what Jonquil and Christopher are working over here, which will make me like human again and alive, not dead human, which is preferred.
Well, I think we can go either way with the ritual.
Can it?
Yeah.
Where
Oh, dang.
Yeah, the way I've been reading it is that we can use the energies to actually turn you into a vampire.
Yeah, okay.
And I think, you know, with proper use of runes and the crystal that we've got, we should be able to mitigate any of the bad juju.
Okay, cool. Okay.
where do you want to end up?
I don't know. I was trying to figure that out. Because I didn't even really care so much, if I'm honest. Like, when Jonquil was first like, hey, it's bad juju, I was like, okay, then let's not do it. Because, like, I don't really care so much. And then I made the mistake of being like, but, you know, my dad's kind of sad. Because, you know, I'm kind of all my dad has left. And I haven't told him that I'm dead exactly. I've kind of been sending him occasional letters to let him think that I'm still kind of alive. Because I didn't want him to be so sad, you know? And now I'm like, ugh.
Why? What? You went and rescued him because he got attacked? Yes? No?
Well,
Maybe?
we went to go check on him because Christopher had those dreams that alerted us to the fact that that not so good vampire dude was backtracking his steps. And then when we went to go check on him, Jonquil and Christopher found that he had been bit. But Christopher says he healed it all up and it's all good. Right,
That
Christopher?
seems accurate to me.
I stare like very seriously at Christopher, right? He's okay, right?
You still doubt my abilities with magic.
No, but it's my dad.
Your dad's fine.
Good. He's a nice guy. Shouldn't have to be a vampire.
You seem very nice.
A vampire a bad thing?
Sorry?
Well, I like vampires. Yeah, but that.
Well, you
That's
see,
me.
he's a gardener, so it would not be super good. Like, it's not...
But you could do night gardening.
I guess.
And vampires can be out in the sun.
Oh, yeah, vampires in here. Okay, we were talking about him not
I
being
think
a
it's more about the
Stitch.
choice.
Yeah, you know?
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's more about the choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, my mom died, and I
that's-
feel like he does eventually want to, like, do that. And I think if he's a vampire, he doesn't eventually get to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But just, like, not right now. You know?
Well, not peacefully anyway.
That's why I didn't want him to know I had died. Because then he'd be all like, very, very sad.
That's a little more difficult to explain.
Yeah. So I just kind of woke up like this, you know? And then it's hard to figure out what to do next.
I would be very sad if my friend died.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah.
Well, in order to ensure your dad's safe, we do need to get to the church.
Okay. So are you all done with that book? I like lean in real like are you done? You good?
Well,
Well, I am. I've read it like 4 times now.
Copied everything you need out of it? You ready to give it back? all that stuff?
Yeah, that's fine. We can give it to them.
Okay. Church?
Church. Yeah.
Odd, you got a stick handy? You got a few sticks handy any chance?
I'd kind of like to get there before dusk, so hopefully we get there before.
We have to be there before dusk.
Okay, what time is it right now?
Before dusk.
It's before dusk, but it's getting a bit close because
It's getting close. Okay.
At some point, I'm going to have to return the carriage to my parents.
Ah, right. Okay. This is complicated. Okay.
Are you okay? Did you just? Are they? I look at the other two. Are they caught? Are they stuck on a loop?
It's the hitting people with sticks thing is complicated.
We are apprehending an attempted murderer.
Yeah, a multiple times over bad time murderer,
Technically,
undeadifier,
an actual murderer, because they killed Slanya.
Yeah, even the other vampires said this really no good until like they're the ones that said, hey, this person deserves steaks. And I asked, and they didn't mean beefsteaks.
Okay. All right. Do I need a steak?
Apparently we don't need them. Apparently that's just kind of
it could be useful.
Icing on the cake, like you don't have to.
All right.
Just put a point on your stick.
But I like the stick the way it is.
Yeah, their stick is a magical stick. I feel like we should leave it alone and make new sticks if we want to point some sticks.
All right. My conscience has been assuaged. Let us go.
To the church.
Onwards. Scene wipe.
And as you look up at this church, as you approach it, you can hear a voice from inside.
Aww.
And then I'm gonna have that one over here. Oh no, perhaps I should have it over there. Then when they come, I will trap them.
We can hear all this like clearly.
Yeah, someone is talking to themselves pretty loudly inside the church. And then what happens if they are not alone? But that's why I'm gonna go there and fetch their father before they arrived. Yes, but he wasn't there. No, but I can track them. I'm a really good tracker. Yes, I am.
Does it sound like the same voice talking to each other?
Yes, it's the same voice talking.
Okay.
We've very much got a Smeagol thing going on.
Yeah, the difference is even as you talk, you can hear it's a little bit like half what they say is in cursive.
Okay.
Like the writing that John saw.
There's slightly different intonations. But why do you have to, take them out? I mean, they're not like us. No, they are not. But we can't leave any traces of what we are. No, we can't. Yeah, well, why did you leave the traces? We should have dispatched them right away. But people were coming. I mean, I couldn't. Sometimes I wish I had possessed someone else. Yes. Well, that makes two of us, I suppose. Or one. Or one. Yeah, we are one now. But now the trap. Yes. Perhaps. And then, what do you do?
sneaking in.
Want to like flank them? Do we want to like split up?
Yeah, because if I've been there before.
Yeah.
If I know like kind of a side,
Mhm.
maybe. Yeah, I could go off to one side. Do you all three want to go off on the other, or like split 2 and 2?
I mean, I could go on the opposite side.
go with
Also,
you.
I could also be bait, because don't they want
You
me?
could. Yeah, they want you alone. That's right. Maybe you should go in there by yourself.
Do you want me to
and
go
don't
in
die,
and like, yeah, start
and
talking
then
to them and then maybe distract
we
them?
ambush them.
Yeah.
You
You reverse trap them. They were talking about doing a trap, but then we do a trap on their trap.
We trap the trappers.
Smart.
Great plan.
Very
Part of me
smart.
wants to draw them out as opposed to us go in.
And if you're gonna sneak, what do you have in sneak?
I have a pretty good sneak. Is stealth sneak or sneak?
Yeah,
is
stealth.
Stealth. Okay. Too many systems. I don't know what I'm in anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm not great at stealth. Never mind. I'm good at skullduggery. I have 1 rank in stealth.
I love it.
Okay. What does the rest of you have in stealth?
I've got 1 rank. It's 1 yellow and 1 green.
I've got not much.
But I am unremarkable.
Ooh.
3 greens and -1 black.
Okay, 3 greens. What does Slania
I have 1 yellow, 1 green, but I was thinking of going in, like I said, sort of the front door and like speaking loud, like, you know what I mean? Like kind of making a display of myself as if I like had come alone and like came to talk to them and like.
Yeah, so it seems like the lowest people have is 1 yellow and 1 green.
Yep, 1. I have 1 yellow. I don't have a green.
You don't have a green at all?
I do not, because I'm rather big and clunky.
So that means that it's yours, so it's just 1 red then.
Front row.
Uh,
Am I helping by distracting? I'm really good at talking.
Fail with an advantage. So, Odd. Which direction did you take?
I went left.
So, sneaking inside the church or outside?
Probably going around the outside if I can like get in from the side there. That seems.
They're
No, I'll go in and then around because I want to like see what this person is, what they're doing, that kind of thing. And they were talking about like setting traps. If I can get like my friends.
Yeah, and then as you step there, you have this creak, and the person turns around and he has this long, dirty brown coat, and sort of a what you assume would have been a little bit more like a pompadour haircut, but it's unkept. And are you the groundkeeper? Or are you the priest? Come out. I can smell you, but I can hear you. Why can't I smell you?
You know, it doesn't have to go like this. I wing it. I'm gonna keep like trying to. I'm gonna try and get his back to the door because I know that the plan was for Slania to come in the back entrance. So if I can like, I guess I'm the distraction now.
Yeah, this changed.
This changed
real quick.
So yeah, trying to kind of like pivot around him and keep his attention by keep talking.
Yeah, make athletics.
Athletics? I'm very good at athletics. Am I ready
See
to
if you
roll?
manage to get in a good position. Yeah, you can roll.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah.
2 successes.
Nice.
Where do you want to stand?
I want to stand, so imagining like a cathedral kind of shape.
Yeah.
I want to stand, kind of in
By the-
between him and like the altar area.
Yeah. Yeah, you can probably
Yeah.
stand behind the altar if you want to. Without any.
Yeah, let's get some protection. This guy is scary.
Yeah. And as you do this, you see he turns around again and he looks at you and you are not the priest or the groundskeeper. You are one of those. It's an Oread. Oh yes, it's an Oread.
They are an Oread.
They.
Mhm.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah. So. Why are you here? Are you here to worship?
Yes, and as much as you hurt my friend. So
I would
No.
never, but perhaps I would. Depend on who was your friend. Was it the baker? Was it the?
No.
Are they while they're engaged?
Yeah.
Since
Yeah.
this has happened, am I allowed to come running in and just stab him? 'Cause
Yes.
that's what I would do at this point. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but he
No, do it.
He
It's
bit my
great. It's
dad.
beautiful.
He turned me into not a vampire, and
Do it. I'm so excited.
I just want to come running in since I thought I was gonna be coming in the front talking, and now suddenly this is happening. So I like just want to have switched up. Did I have time to get like a stake, or do I just have my dagger on me? Because I do have a dagger.
I'm gonna say use the dagger.
Okay, I just have the dagger then, but I do have Wraithbane, and I do wanna.
Ooh. What's
Yeah.
that?
What does
Wraithbane
Wraithbane
just
do?
makes me. I have critical ratings of weapons when attacking targets that are undead.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like it.
I'm an undead. I know how to hurt a me, so I also know how to hurt another undead. So
Yeah,
I'd like to add, as she's running, I'd like to add Primal Fury
ooh,
to her.
ooh, yeah.
Dope. Do it.
Hey,
Do it.
heck yeah.
what does Primal Fury do?
I'm ready to be angry at this dude.
It's an augment which has got +1 difficulty, so my guess is it's going to be difficulty 3.
Yeah.
But it means they'll be able to add my knowledge to their unarmed combat checks, and their critical rating for their attack will become 3.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hey,
I
dang.
need to look this up.
And my knowledge is rank 2, so
Yeah. I need to look it up. So I'm gonna take control of your character sheet a little bit.
it's not in there.
Oh, okay.
It's under the augmentation table in the
Right.
magic.
Augmentation magic.
It's the primal only.
Yeah.
At least that's the way I'm reading it. Oh no, that actually technically says it's just unarmed, but I'm guessing you can do the same thing with a melee attack.
No, I don't think you can though. But I'm gonna say you can get the critical rating for it.
Okay, that's not going to get my knowledge to the thing. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Worth a try.
Yeah. So make the roll.
Make a roll?
It's
that.
going to be me.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
you
see
go
if I
first.
can get the spell.
Okay.
Christopher.
Hell yes.
Hey!
Yay.
Wow, that's really good.
I'm real angry. Furious, or whatever you said.
Christopher Smash.
Well, I've just effectively made the blade extra sharp.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I thought it affected me. I thought it made me primally vicious.
If you were doing an unarmed attack, that would be the traditional
Okay.
thing. But because you've got the dagger, I've just made the dagger extra sharp.
Okay.
So it's got a critical rating of 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make. Where is the critical injuries? What did your critical injuries do, Sonia? Your
My Wraithbane?
yeah, plus 10, right?
Nice.
Your character, I personally can reduces any critical injury I receive by 10 rank. 10 per rank of durable. Not durable. Durable.
Yeah, but I was thinking the Wrathbane.
Oh yeah, the Wraithbane says your character counts the critical rating of their weapon as 1 lower to the minimum of 1 when making an attack targeting an undead adversary.
Yeah, right. Then I know. And I need to remove that other thing. That's good to know.
So between the two of them, you've got a very critical dagger.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna say you probably is down to. Yeah.
Good.
You can make the roll.
Okay.
No, wait.
Use a story point.
Oh, can I use the story point? Because this is very important to us, I feel like.
Yes.
This is getting rid of one of the big bads of the town, isn't it? It's kind of...
Well, sort of, yeah.
Of
Sure.
you.
Well, then it's important to me, if y'all don't mind.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of a generally dangerous, no good thing. Okay, I'm doing it. Pink.
Ooh.
3 successes and 2 advantages.
Nice.
Yes, and you can spend those to inflict 2 critical pains because you're down to 1 cost thanks to the primal.
Okay. Yeah.
So basically, with the dagger, to inflict 1 critical wound is costing 1 advantage.
Okay.
Wow, that is big damage.
3. So I will make a roll as you run up and stab.
Yep.
The unclassy vampire takes.
The unclassy vampire. Listen, we do know a lot of very classy vampires. It's true.
This is true. This is true.
This is a very specific distinction.
First one, you basically just stab, and part of the hilt hits him in the head, and you can feel something crack a little bit. And the second punch will stab. You stab, and you can feel the flesh gets pulled out with the dagger.
But I'm grossed out, but Slania's fine with this.
Yeah. And you can see this person is just standing there and doesn't really know what the hell just happened.
Yeah.
No. And you can also feel that this vampire is, it's definitely a ghost residing inside it.
There's a Hey!
Exorcism!
Hey!
Exorcism!
What the? As I'm pulling out the dagger, I'm like, wait, hang on a second. Get out of there. And I turned to Odd, I was like, there's a ghost in this dude.
Yeah, and as this happens, Slania, you can tell it's so for your vision as a ghost speaker.
Yeah.
It seems like a person just separates a little bit. So that upper body just peeks out from the body.
Hey.
And you can see it's someone that has been a ghost for a very long time because it has very few human
features left.
Yeah, and it's that eye sockets is just deep black holes.
Yeah, gross.
And the mouth is, as it opens, it's just a black void.
Creepy.
Hey.
And as this happens, your eyes probably just follows that along, and then it's recoils a little bit. Don't look at me.
You do not look good. Are you the reason this dude is this way? Are you the reason I'm like this?
We need to dispatch.
You already
This-
did. Like,
But I don't know. We need to destroy it, and the body just leaps towards you. and
crap.
As
Which one's the
Help,
one
help,
that's
help, help, help,
saying?
help, 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 help.
the human body is saying everything. The other one is just hanging.
Can they
on.
see the ghost? Is it very like
No,
No, we
only you
can't
can see
it.
the ghost.
Mm.
And well,
I'ma be attacked. Would like some help. I feel like I did some
Anya, what's happening?
The magic knife isn't helping.
Nope.
well, it did because it got a lot worse, a lot quicker.
Fair.
Yipes.
So it will leap toward you and start to, basically,
Oh, yep.
claw in and pull and scratch. And you take 4 damage.
Okay. That's wounds, right? For
Yeah, wounds.
Okay.
And subtract
You're still
soak.
I can subtract the soak. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank goodness I have some soak. I know. What about the? Oh, it's only if I get critical injuries. If I get critical injuries,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah. And it needed 5 advantages to just inflict the critical.
Oh, okay.
Not that good. Yeah.
Thank goodness. Okay, cool. Yep. Hey, help!
Yeah.
Help! I'm like trying to hold this thing off.
Yeah. And as it leaps towards what you can see also the ghost, the spirit body, is flapping along a little bit. It's like it's actually stuck inside this person.
Oh. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. So I'm literally just like this with, I assume, a vampire ghost on top of me.
Yeah. John Quill or Christopher, who wants to go first?
I have to hop off because I have another show right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But good luck to everybody. It has been a pleasure playing with everyone.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Have a good time at your other show.
I will. Good luck. Don't die.
Try not to.
Try. Bye.
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 I'm gonna give me 1 second
Switch
to
over.
fix. Yeah, give me one
Yeah.
second, y'all, and I will fix this.
I can either continue the spell on the dagger or do something else. But I have no idea that there's a ghost, right?
I
No.
shouted it though. I did.
Yeah.
I did say that there's.
Slanya is the only one who can see it
I'm
properly.
the only one that can see it, but I did say like, hey, there's.
Because technically I could probably exercise it.
And you can cast another spell while you're maintaining concentration.
Yeah, no, I'd have to drop. Can you?
Yeah, but you need to make a discipline roll.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, my discipline sucks, so. Okay, what happens if I fail the discipline roll? Does that mean that the old spell goes away and the new one
Yes.
still happens?
Yes, the old one goes away.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, because I'm looking at the sanctuary effect in Barrier,
I think
which
we're good.
seems like it would be the equivalent of a exorcism to get rid of a ghost.
Oh, a barrier spell instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, it says opponents the GM determines are the entities of the character's faith or deity automatically disengage from affected targets and may not engage them for the duration of the spell. So what I'm thinking is in theory, I could use the equivalent of that
Yeah.
to get the ghost to go away, but
Yeah, that sounds possible.
it's either that or I do something blasty.
So what do you want to do?
What the hell? I'm just going to do it no, I don't want to do divine. I will.
Primal?
I'm just looking through the effects.
Yeah, Primal doesn't have a barrier.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at the magical attack. Okay, so I will go with a deadly blast.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, a deadly magic attack. So that's going to be difficulty 2. Basically, it's going to have a critical rating of 2 and a vicious quality of 2.
Okay.
I have no idea what vicious does.
It adds 20 to the what we call it critical injury roll. So yeah, make the roll.
Shall I do the discipline first, or shall I do the discipline afterwards?
You can do that afterwards because I'm thinking
Okay.
you shoot the
Okay.
magic first.
Shoot the magic.
Hey.
Yeah.
You and your triumphs.
You were like the only person in this game. You got a billion triumphs.
Well, like I said, when I use magic, I'm rolling just yellow dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do one thing, but I do it really well.
How much was the ratings down to?
2.
2.
But I know that the triumph counts as lots of advantages.
It counts as it does. Yeah, so you can do a critical because you don't do any damage otherwise because you didn't roll any successes.
No, the triumph counts as a success.
Yeah, but you make with magic attacks you make as much damage as you make successes. So it's
Okay.
but you said it did.
It's vicious 2, critical 2.
Yeah.
Well, basically, it's vicious is equal to my knowledge, and I'm assuming it's going to be knowledge law or knowledge forbidden. So 2.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll the critical on this one.
Oh, I knock it over.
Yeah. You blast this thing, and the energy just whooshes, and you can see it's getting a little bit pummeled. It doesn't look damaged, but it's like this magical attack. It was like you summoned a big fist that just punched it over. That as it rolls over away from Slanja.
Okay, now for my discipline roll. Because I'd like to be able to keep the magic knife going.
Yes, and let me set the difficulty. Yeah, it's done.
No, that was the wrong button. That was mechanics, not discipline.
Yes. But yeah, you maintain it.
I was gonna say that's bonkers. How dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, mechanics is the other thing I do reasonably well, because mechanics is the dice roll I do for making houses.
So yeah, odd.
Yeah, well, I guess I don't really know what's going on. I can't see the ghost. What am I hitting? There's a ghost?
You can see the vampire though. I'm like, just get the dude. There's a ghost inside the dude. He's still a bad dude though.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock the guy out. So I'm gonna hit him with my stick.
How many bonuses does the orc get for this guy being prone?
The prone thing, yeah, there will be an boost.
I'm hoping a lethal amount of bonus. See if you can do more than just break his arms.
Yeah, and
Oh my
he
God.
also had a few other things. So yeah, you can make the attack roll now if you want to.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
That's no successes, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 advantages.
Holy
And your
crap.
critical rating is 2, so you can spend.
Yep.
So no
Holy
damage,
crap.
but lots of criticals.
Oh my
yes.
god.
Yeah. So I guess, yeah, I'm trying to knock the guy out. I don't know how ghosts work, so I guess I'm trying to like punch the ghost out of him.
Okay. Yeah. So you go down. Do you want to spend any of them on criticals?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I have a knockdown, and I don't remember exactly how this works, but I have a thing in here that says like knockdown and stun. He's already knocked down.
Yeah. And
stunning seems like a good plan.
yeah.
Like, sort of.
Yeah. You can spend one to
Yep, I'll do
stun
that.
them. So,
Yeah.
And then there'd be 3 criticals.
So yeah, whack, 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 and temporarily lame until healed.
Wow.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Horrific injury. That is brawn. So it basically
Seems fair.
pulls up the arms and then just pummels down, and you can hear
Yep.
bones break.
Good.
And
I'm very good at hitting things. That's my.
Good.
Oh, that's dead.
Oh
Yeah.
my! What?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you just decapitated him with your stick.
Oh my god! Did you knock his head off his body?
Yeah, you basically, the last one just hits it in the head and it just caves in.
Oh.
And as this happens, Slanya, you can still see the spirit
Uh-huh.
still attached to it. And,
Uh-huh.
going, and it opens even more, and you can hear this gurgling sound.
From the ghost?
Yeah, it's like it's trying to speak, but it's lost its ability to actually, move a
Yeah, it
mouth. So it
can't.
tries to use what
It's lost its body.
Yeah.
Can you?
It looks over at the dead body, and it looks at Odd, and it's starting
No.
to try to crawl, and you can see the body is moving a little bit
No.
as it's getting pulled by some supernatural force.
I want to divine magic this bull. Like, this dude has done so much wrong.
Yeah.
I want to I don't have the freaking divine magics page open. This is my fault. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's probably going to be what I was talking about, isn't it? The exorcism thing.
Yeah, I just want to completely. I just want to remove this ghost because
Yeah. You
he
can
has
use an
been on
attack.
this world too long.
You
And
can use an attack, or you can use barrier.
yeah, I'll do
Yeah, there's a holy blast.
Is there?
in
Yeah,
Diviner.
I want to do that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So yeah, 1 unholy plus 1. So yeah. Let me see difficulties.
Each success will deal 2 damage instead of 1.
I think it's just
So yeah, make the roll.
okay. These
Yeah,
advantages.
Yeah, you blast it and it starts to. It doesn't seem like it takes any damage from it, but it starts to illuminate, and the rest of you can see that there's some sort of an outline of something.
Ooh.
That's
The
That's the ghost that was in the vampire. It's bad. It's trying to get to stop. Odd, back up, Odd.
Ah!
It's coming for you.
Blast!
Yeah.
I'll basically do exactly the same thing that Sonia just did.
Yeah, make the roll.
We're just all flashing lights at this
Divine.
ghost. Fuck off, ghost!
Nice.
Oh yeah,
8 damage.
yeah. And as you do this, you can see parts of the spirit just gets ripped off it as this blast continues, and it starts to try to shield itself, but that means that just its hands are ripped off as well. and then it's just nothing left. And it's the body that's starts to tip a little bit as this was hit, just falls down and goes.
Wow, that's a great noise.
Yes.
Uh,
Is it gone? What?
yeah, can I see that the from my
Yeah, the ghost
perspective?
is gone.
I'm kind of just doing this, going continuous blast until I'm told
You're good,
it's okay.
Christopher, it's done. It's done. It's good. You can stop now. It's good.
Oh.
You got it. Okay. I think we got rid of a vampire and a ghost all at once. So that was
Wow.
a whole thing. That explains why it was a little bit not okay.
Mm-hmm. That was. Oh, I'm glad we got rid of that.
That was a little sticky.
Thank those.
Yeah, that was wow. We expected to fight one vampire and instead we had to get rid of a vampire and a ghost. That was well, we did it.
Glad you could see it.
Well, your dad's going to be okay.
I hope so.
And you hear the church door opens, and the priest comes in.
Oh.
Are you here for this? And he looks down as he walks.
Yeah.
Vampire problems.
Yeah, you had a bit of a infestation, but we got rid of it for you. And as I'm saying this, I'm kind of like covering up my face.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, and she's looking down and going, vampire infestations.
Yeah, you know,
Well, not quite vampire. He was a wannabe vampire.
yeah, you know, it's definitely
looks a bit like vampire to me.
It's definitely up to lots of no good.
Sorry, it kind of splattered everywhere.
Yeah, it didn't really give us much choice.
He was sorry.
Yeah, and she reaches back and takes up a canteen and opens it a little bit and just pours some water over it.
Oh my god.
And then she takes a swig of it.
Do you want us to like drag it outside for you? It's like
I think I saw you a couple of days ago. Is that right?
Yes.
And you too. And she points at Slavia.
yeah, sorta. Maybe.
You were the one who dug down the bodies.
Oh,
Yeah.
the undead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got rid of those.
Good call.
Yeah, so this dude kind of not helping that situation. So, you know.
But yeah, if you can help, that would be fine. And also, if I hadn't seen you do that, I would not have noticed it.
The vampire
Did you-
problem?
No, the freshly dug down undead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have a job?
I do.
And she's looking at Slanja.
Hey! I could use a job.
How do you feel about being an undertaker?
Not bad at all. And I can keep him down there too, real good.
Yeah, that's
Love it.
It's Undertaker / Warden.
yeah.
Hey, I'm your undead. It's me. I'll do it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right, come and talk to me tomorrow, and I will see if I can find you some. There's a small office back there, but we haven't had an undertaker in a while, so it's a shed. More.
That's cool. I get an office. Hey.
Nice fist bump.
Yeah. Totes. This is a great plan. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't you worry. I'll keep these grounds good. What was that?
We can fix your office up.
Sweet. Oh man. This is great. Hey. Started this day upset about my dad being bit, but now I got a job. This is great.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
It turns up sunny in me.
So, is there anything else you want to do?
No, I feel like that's good. Is there anything else y'all want? We could go. We all go back.
Epilogue.
I was gonna say we all go back for tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
With Odd Shell the younger and the older.
Yes.
Yeah. And as you're sitting there and you're talking, suddenly Vast gets up and comes back with 2 more pots.
Yep. It's a 3-pot group right there. Beautiful. I go visit the recovered top spire once in a couple days.
Yeah.
And
Top Spire is seeming to be on the mend.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, on Christopher's to-do list would be go fix those stairs in the castle that he blew up.
Yeah.
Go talk to the Cathedral Oreads about what they want to build.
Yeah.
And then other than that, it's going to be researching and possibly performing ritual for Slanya, and also doing the whole healing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the runes. But yeah, that's basically Christopher's plans for the immediate future.
Yeah, I'd write my dad a letter, and send it to him. Be like, hey, guess what? I got a job, and I'll be coming back to town real soon. And I might be a little bit different, but it's okay. Just in case I come back as a vampire. But it's totally fine. I'm totally fine and definitely alive-esque.
What do you choose?
I don't know. I'd probably
Okay.
choose. I think Slanya honestly would probably choose vampire.
Yeah.
I think because there's a lot of cool vampires in this town, and it seems to be a town that's, as long as you're decent
Vampire
about
friendly.
it. Yeah, as long as you're like a decent vampire.
It's also the safer option.
I think it was from like what people were saying. It sounded like it was easier to just complete that transition cleanly than to go all the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you want to, we can make the roll for the ritual.
Oh no! Really?
Yeah.
We have 1 story point left.
Story point.
Sorry, who's making what roll now?
You are making a roll.
Come on, Christopher.
Please tell me it's arcane.
Yeah, it can be. Because I'm thinking, let me see. I have.
Please.
Let's
Please give me a
see,
clean transition, please. I want to be able to.
Arcana.
Blood tastings.
Okay, I'm going to hope for bonuses from all the research material we've got.
Yeah.
Bonuses from my runic knowledge to place focuses, as it were.
Yeah.
I'm spending the story point that we've got left.
Yeah.
Anything else, guys?
If I had anything, I would give it to you. I don't know.
Odd's gonna hold your hand.
I'm
not a child, but thank you.
I'm going to threaten you with coercion to do really good. My only good skill set, I think.
Oh God, I'm really not looking forward to rolling this.
Please.
Which kind of spell do you want it to be? You have.
Oh, we're gonna go with the vampire.
Yeah. The approach to this can be a bit different. It can be augment. It can be attack, because you're attacking her undeadness. Their undeadness.
I mean, I suppose there's also the argument for curse.
Yeah, I don't think it's a curse though, because it can be though.
Technically, it went wrong, right? What happened to her before? So could I heal the bit that went wrong, turning her into a vampire?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so we'll be doing this with Primal, because you can't heal with Arcane.
Yeah. And I'm thinking it's a restoration. That means...
Because I'm not going as far as resurrection.
Yeah.
That would be the other direction.
Yeah. And since you're using the stored energy, that means it will be more problematic in case something goes wrong. So
no. Why Why?
Because it adds difficulty, and it's been doing it all the time.
Yeah, the energy itself makes magical things.
But yeah, you can...
Unpredictable.
You can make the roll.
Okay, wish me luck. I've got the story point in there, right?
Look.
Yeah.
Please. Please.
Oh,
what does that mean?
It means that we're making because it works. So Slanya, your skin kind of heals.
Hey.
It doesn't work just as you were expecting, because you still have parts of, a little bit more sharp teeth.
That's
so
cool.
you have a little bit more like,
vampiric qualities? A little more primal, like...
Yeah, not just that you have two fangs like most vampires, you have a row of fangs.
Ooh.
Like a shark.
Chompy.
Yeah.
We might need to keep an eye on it a bit, make sure it's all working properly. But I think you're good.
Yeah, and also your eyes have taken that sort of yellowish hue.
Yellowy orangey.
Yeah.
Hey, this isn't too bad. I feel pretty okay. Do I look okay? Odd?
Yeah, you look.
I start like removing the bandages that I always have to cover myself with. Huh?
Whoa.
This feels better.
Do you feel like eating Christopher?
Do I feel like eating Christopher?
You feel a little bit peckish.
I get closer to Christopher and I sniff.
Yeah. He smells a little bit stronger than what you're used to.
Oh, hey. You smell
Don't do it.
different.
Don't.
No, I'm good. It's fine. You're totally good. I'm not gonna eat ya. I am a little bit hungry, though.
Don't. He's turning green again.
No, you're fine. I swear. I can like smack him on the back. You're fine.
No good deed goes unpunished, right?
I'll go to the butcher shop and get some juice.
Chris, she knows where to get fancy bottles of blood juice.
Yeah. I'll get the good stuff. I got a job now, right?
There you go.
Huh?
Gainfully employed.
Hey. Nice bottle of blood. My treat. Anyone?
Yeah.
This is good.
Christopher, what do you do with the jewel?
Well, how much energy is left in it?
About... Some was missing it earlier, but about half.
basically, because I need to find a safe way of getting rid of the energy. So, I mean, like I said, what I'd like to be able to do is to set up some sort of effectively channel the energy into a runic matrix, as it were, which would allow the area around it to facilitate healing. What Chris would love was to basically set up some sort of like community hospital type thing, which Order would be able to work in. And
I was thinking after you've done the ritual, and people are you're walking away. What do you do with the jewel? Do you just?
I'm not leaving the crystal out of my sight until I've built a proper security thing.
Yeah.
So
how do you carry it?
It'll probably be wrapped up in a thick cloth inside my satchel.
Yeah, that's fine. And as we end, you are walking away towards getting some fresh blood. The camera zooms in on the satchel, goes deeper. Then you see the jewel, and it starts to pulse.
Oh dear.
Like a heartbeat. In the same rhythm as Christopher's heart.
What does it mean?
And that's where we'll end.
That was amazing. Amazing. Thank you, Nicholas, so much for running this game for us.
So much fun.
It was brilliant.
It was seriously so good.
Yeah.
I appreciate so much.
Because the big thing was about the role wasn't, what would if it would be successful turning you into a vampire. It was more what's going to happen in a larger bit.
Well, hey, this seems okay.
I mean, you didn't roll a despair.
Yeah.
So, that would have been really bad for Christopher.
Oh no.
Then my joke earlier about being turned into a lich maybe wouldn't have been a joke.
Amazing. Perfect.
That was cool.
So let's go around for the last time and say goodbye to everyone. Nicholas, you want to go first?
Yeah. I am Nicholas, Neath the Twitter. This has been real fun to play and run. And as I was telling before, a few sessions ago, my mind went into overdrive, so this might be the first part of a trilogy. The other ones will be a little bit shorter, but, hopefully we will be able to, we have a one-shot dating game of this, and we also have, to figure out a little bit more about other things. Sometimes during the year. I mean, it will not be in the beginning, but...
There's time. We got a whole another year coming up soon. Plenty of time.
Yeah, I've heard that. I mean, it's weird.
Yeah.
Who knew that you...
And this year that's coming up is Perfect Vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that can only mean good things, right?
Yes.
Yeah, or,
Or you see the terrifying monster that lives under your bed now.
Amazing. Let's go next to Mara.
Hi, I'm Mara at Yarn Questioner, and yes, so much fun playing my rock person. That was very fun. Thank you for having me. So much fun to get to play with all of you.
That's so great. Playing with us. Do you have anything you want to plug?
Plug. Well, coming up in a month or two. I don't know exactly how many sessions we have left. But we're gonna be starting a Star Wars Force and Destiny game in the group that I'm in on Wednesday nights at Final Show Films, Twitch TV/Final Show Films, Wednesday nights at 9 Eastern. Coming up in a couple months, and I'm gonna be playing a droid.
Ooh.
I'm very excited.
That is awesome.
Is it a battle droid?
It's a customized assassin droid.
Ah,
Yes.
so you don't get to go Roger.
No.
See,
Aw.
whenever I hear Assassin Droid, I think of the one from Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay, I don't know what that one is, but sure.
But he's awesome. He's a companion that you can pick up in that game.
All right. Yeah.
Awesome.
Nope. I have a tripod droid who likes to walk around and droid things. I'm
Aw.
very excited.
That sounds awesome. I'm excited. Maul.
Well, yes, at Molthulu in most places. This campaign has just been awesome. I didn't know what I was expecting to begin with. And I almost didn't get to play. I'm so happy there was a dropout at the last minute. Thank you ever so much. Christopher's been a blast. He really has. I've got to say, the look on Jess's face when Nicholas pulled the dad card.
I was so mad. I was so mad.
Originally I envisioned this campaign as a little bit darker. So when this happened, first I get to make Dad sad, and yes, and then things just worked. It was
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And
It's
for anyone,
it was vengeance for the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
sorry.
It wasn't even my idea, but fine, whatever.
No,
I got a little creative with my magic uses.
Yeah, it was good.
yeah, it's that's why this system is good, because it allows things like that.
It was a ton of fun.
But yeah, if anybody's interested, I'm going to be starting to run a masks campaign in January. Just pay attention on Twitter for all the details and stuff.
Perfect. And then Adelaide had to go, but I'm gonna go ahead and shout Adelaide out. If you were here right now, I put everyone's info. No, I'm pointing the wrong way. Depending on where your chat is, but I put it in the chat. Everyone's info is there. Go and find them, follow them, and all the things they do, because everyone here is awesome. Adelaide is in another game right now, and that is why she had to leave. But I thought we would finish tonight by rating that game to spread the love over to there and get to say goodbye. Go see her for a quick second over there and send the love over that way. But my name's Jess. This is my channel. Thanks so much for being here. Hit follow if you haven't already, or the sub if you're watching in YouTube, where you can watch this whole series. I will put it in a nice, neat folder for you with little captions underneath and everything, and everyone's info, so you can go find them. All that good stuff. But thanks so much. Thank you, Nicholas, for running this adventure on the channel. It has been awesome, and thank you all for playing. It has been a really good and fun game. Y'all are so great, and I'm so happy we got to play this game all together. And hopefully more games in the new year.
Yes, I hope so too.
So yeah, so y'all grab your butts. We're going on a raid. Bring your butts, bring your hearts, bring your highs, hello, hypes, all the things that you got. And let's just spread the love over to Adelaide's next game. If don't see you before the end of the year, have a really good end of your year. And hopefully we'll see you for more games in the new one.